All right, so today I'm going to be teaching you the sketch to stretch during reading activity. So, what are the benefits of sketch to stretch? The first one, it allows them to put it into their own idea of something. It allows for their creativity to spark, and it also gives them a brain break in quotations because their brain is working, but it's seen as a break at the time. So, what is it? So, during the reading, students are given a large piece of paper or their own. It all depends on what supplies you have. Then, as the teacher reads along, the students are then allowed to sketch out what they are reading. Right? So now we're going to put it into action. So I will be reading an article on the creation of basketball, and my students will then be sketching as I read. And you can sketch along too if you would like. In December 1891, college teacher James Naismith had a problem. His students were forced indoors because of the winter, and they were starting to become rowdy. They had a lot of energy, but no way to burn it off. And it was too cold to play football and baseball, and it was too dangerous to play those sports inside in their gym. So the school asks Naismith to invent a new indoor sport. Naismith remembered a rock tossing game he played as a child. How about a game where players threw a ball at a target? The team that tossed most balls into the target would win. So he ended up calling this sport basketball, and he wrote up 13 rules. There was 2 peach baskets, a soccer ball, and then just a hardwood floor. Naismith would put the baskets at each end of the gym, nailed 10 feet above the floor, and the teams each had 9 players. He would throw the ball in the air, and that would become the tip-off. The game of basketball was then born in Springfield, Massachusetts on December 21st, 1891. The new sport quickly grew in popularity. Naismith's students went on to become teachers and coaches, spreading the game. Teams sprung up at high schools and colleges, and boys and girls across the nation began playing basketball. Rule changes have since made the game more fun. Dribbling was allowed, backboards were added to make scoring easier. The peach basket was then replaced with a net that allowed the ball to go through, speeding up play. A new ball was introduced as well, one that was easier to dribble and shoot. Basketball became an Olympic sport in 1936. For the first Olympic basketball game, Naismith tossed the ball for the tip-off. After the championship game, he presented the medals to the players. All right, so now you guys can go ahead. You'll take some time and you'll finish up your drawing. And then here we'll jump to what some potential drawings could be. So here we have just a basketball partially drawn, as you can see. Depends on what time students finish. Or else here we have a peach basket. And of course this is very, very well drawn out. Maybe you'll have some students who can draw like this, but that is what sketch to stretch is.